What's up, everyone? Another way back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you. Episode 123. We're here on ND Extreme Pro in the Valk system because I did not hook something up. I did go check out the comments in between episodes. I know we're supposed to be on FO, but we have stuff to do. I said I would put this in the maintenance log. So we got a couple of comments. ND Extreme Pro said that, hey, you got to hook this up. You didn't hook something up. Second patch iron, you put the belt on, but didn't hook up the miners. And I think also someone new, Frank S. Well, actually, Frank S., I think I've seen you around for a while, right? Let me... maybe I can't click over here because I'm clicked on the video. Let's go look. Can I click this? I thought it would tell me how long you've been a subscriber. I thought it would tell me, but it's not. That's weird. Or maybe you're not a subscriber. Anyway, Frank S. said the same thing. No, wait. Frank S. says... when you're in the delete tool, F2 gives you an area delete tool for faster clearing. So I think it's just a hotkey. So if I go delete F2, yeah, it's giving me that area thing, and I can paint it around, which is what ND Extreme Pro was saying as well. So thanks, guys, for that. And who else was saying I didn't hook something up? I thought it was no paint thing. Nope. It's not in here. That's strange. I know there was two people that said it. So, it's another new commenter, SFNX, said the same thing. That, well, he said Valk 2 and Ingv, so we'll have to go check that out. But thanks for that, guys. So let's get these roommates hooked up. Obviously, this build is not going to do much if we only have 2 of the 8 miners set up or whatever. That's kind of pointless. I must have been moving. I was moving really fast when I do these mining because it's not boring necessarily, but it's not very exciting, right? So there we go. That does help a lot. I checked everything on this planet, and that's the only one that was not set up correctly. Let's go out to start the view mode here and look for Ingv, which I think, yeah, Ingv is going to be, I think, on Greg Flowers. Let's look. There's Ingv right there. So we're going to go to Ingv. We'll just say Greg Flowers for now, and then we're gonna see if we need to hook up anything there because I didn't get a chance to check that. Then we're gonna go check out. There's Velvet Sugar Rush. Then we're gonna go check out FO again, Ethereal Phoenix, and do some Photon torpedo stuff. No, I wish that'd be awesome. You know, the devs said that they wanted to add. Oh, and I need to watch the dev blog closer. I think it was ND Extreme Pro. I think you were saying that they're going to have colored concrete soon. That could be kind of neat. I'm not sure how much I'm going to mess with colored concrete just because I don't like to mess with it anyway. But we'll see. Maybe I can do some cool things with it. But they're also supposed to add, like, bad baddies and stuff. So you have to... wait, whoa. There's Ingv. I don't want to pass it up. But they're going to add, like, aliens and stuff that you have to defend against and shoot and all that, just like Factorio. That's awesome because I love that about Factorio, actually. A lot of people don't like it. They turn it off. I like it. I like that you're under pressure. You're under pressure to defend yourself. You got to do these builds fast, man. You got to get it in there. Some of the best times we've had in this series is when I'm running out of something and the whole system's going down and everything's turned off and I got to figure out how to fix it or die, basically. That's fun to me. And it's, it's not for everybody, but to me it's fun. I grew up, I started gaming in old school games like Warcraft 2. And back then, they were not very forgiving games. And then, when I first started MMOs, I don't know how many of you guys played MMOs, probably a lot. I started with Ultima Online, which is a full loot PvP game, basically. There was no part of the game where you could go and not be full loot PvP. You had to be full loot PvP everywhere you went. So, that was fun. I mean, dying and losing our stuff, did I have a great time doing that? Not really. I mean, but the thrill. It was the thrill of almost dying. That's what made it fun. Let's go check this out, because I think this seems fine. Oh, here's some... Yeah, I already checked that. Are these already getting low? Wow, that was quick. Seems like they shouldn't be low so fast, but okay. It looks like everything's hooked up over here. Yeah, that's good. Wow, we could mine some more right there if we really wanted to. These guys are good. That's one of the original dudes we set down. I think I only have... Oh, here's another build. Let's check this one. This looks good. But yeah, that was like a... You know, so it was the thrill of the game that made it so fun, right? EverQuest I played after that, fun, but like, and dying was still it was still exciting because you could die deep in a dungeon when it first started, and it would be really hard. Oh, here we go. You're right. SFNX, dude, you're right. Let's figure out where that is compared to here. I think it's over this way. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I don't think I have any places to name. I might have one place to name, but I'm going to wait to maybe get another comment or two out of people, because now we have some competing interest. I think we have competing commenters now. So I'm going to wait to see what happens, because we don't have a lot of more things that we can name. Where was that thing? Is it out here? No. Where is this thing? Where's the guy that I need to plumb? I think he's up here. But anyway, yeah, when you died in that game in EverQuest, it was a significant amount of time to get your body back sometimes if you died in a dungeon, really deep in a dungeon. And that made it fun. That's why it was fun, because it was challenging. Because, like you hear a lot in real life, nothing that's valuable is easy, right? Because nothing worth doing is easy. And that's the honest truth. You value what is difficult. You value scarce resources. If it's not scarce, it's not valuable. Like mining up this stuff. Not scarce. Pretty cool. I don't get excited when I find iron because it's everywhere. When I find big chunks of optical grading crystal, I'm excited because I never find that, right? So there we go. Iron should be picking up pretty good here, which looks like that's going to be good for us because iron is still getting just chewed through like it's going out of style. If I could literally just get to the top here. 29K. 29K per minute. Jeez, how much is that per second? What is that? 1,000 per second? No, 500 per second. 500 per second. Just blowing my brain. 500 items. When I go 1001, that's a 500 all right there. That's a 500. That's a 500. Anyway. All right, fixed. Fixed. Let's take it off the list. Yeah, take it off the list. Maintenance, none. We're good. Now we can actually go do stuff. So let's go to FFO, because now I'm just literally killing camera time, talking and having a good time. Why would I do that? Why am I having a good time? Wasting camera time. Ethereal Phoenix, let's go check out your sphere, dude. We haven't checked that out in a long time. You've been really busy now, finally. Halfway, halfway through the season, and you weren't doing anything. Finally, busy. Well, for a while now, actually, but whatever. I just like to give you a hard time. I love seeing all the logistics ships flying back and forth. Looks so cool. I loved when I was trying to find good optical grading crystal places and I go really far out and to turn around and look back at our system, our interstellar factory, and it looks so cool with all the stuff interconnected. It's a lot like how the Factorio was when I'd watch all the trains move around and watch the factory churn. It's so amazing when you see that many machines kind of working together. Really cool. Oh, you can see our sphere is getting really big. You can see it right there on the screen. Where is the planet? There it is. FO1, very elusive. We might have to set up another set of guns on the south side of the planet there. These guys are maxed. Whoa. Maxed, huh? Okay, we can pull down some more of these then. Maybe we should build another one of these. Because we did just add a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, not a lot of stuff, but enough that we should probably add one more of these. Why is this not working? Oh, they're maxed because there's no need. The demand is good. This also has no ships. Why not? That's funky. I didn't put any ships in this guy, huh? Does he need anything else? Probably a couple of these guys would be good. Right? I don't need 6, but maybe a few of them. That's really strange. We don't need local supply. I mean, maybe, I guess, but... Okay, so we have ships now in case we need to move it somewhere. But really, we just don't have the demand. So let's look at the sphere. Let's look at the sphere. Let's take some time to look at the sphere real quick. From far away. Isn't that cool? That's going to be our screenshot right there. Looking cool. FO finally doing some business here. Actually, we want it kind of up here. Ooh, yeah, let's put the mech right in the middle of there and maybe take a quick screenshot. Let's do that, and then let's go like this, and wait for the perfect... Actually, I don't like that screenshot. It needs to be brighter, which means we need to go back this direction. There we go. That's cool. Print screen. Ah, man, I don't think I got it, but we'll see. It's hard to get good thumbnails sometimes. I really like good thumbnails, though. This game looks so pretty. It's worth the time it takes to get the extra thumbnails. And hopefully you guys are fine with me just getting them on camera like that. When I see one, I want to get it now. You can't really see it too much, but you can see it a little bit. I might have to zoom that in. Let's just do that real quick. I just want to see what it's going to look like. I'm sure it's going to look so sweet. FO, actually looking kind of neat. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I mean, you can't see it too much, but you can see it enough. Now I can stop messing around with screenshots. Probably should have took one on my previous video as well, but I forgot. So it is what it is. All right, so let's do some damage now. Let's look at this from a. Oh, I need to get my thing back here. Let's look at this from this perspective. All right, this is looking neat. We're starting to get a lot of patchiness coming here. We have some pretty big 13 gigawatts, pretty big patches over here. I mean, nothing near what we're going to need to do to finish this thing, obviously. But if we look at this guy, structure point, is it built? It's not built. It's built down to here anyway. It's still building over to there. Looks like it might be done. I think the other guy's got to build his side. So I think this guy's done with the structure. Frames remains 3. Shells remain 1. Cell points 17,420 filled out of 22,000. I don't know what the middle number is. Let me know in the comment section. What's that middle number? It says 120 on this. I'm not exactly sure what that is. So, oh, this guy's only going to fill... that doesn't seem right. Seems like you'd need a lot more than that, but okay. All right, so let's get this thing going. We looked at the sphere a little bit. We got a bunch of gigawatts. It was at 13. We're never going to need that much. We're only using, like, well, a lot less than that, that's for sure. We're using, well, let's look at the power over here. 3 gigawatts. So we got tons. We don't need any more. The one thing I didn't test off camera, and we're going to have to fill this in, which is totally fine because we're going to use this guy, is I didn't test to see if you need to put, or what happens when you put, now these 5 are, okay, these are 5. What happens when you put a, what's that called? A lens in with the guy that's making the photons. Now, I'm going to assume it does it faster or something like that. I'm assuming you're going to get some benefit out of that. So I'm going to try that in a second. I'm going to grab a couple lenses and see if I can actually see what I can get out of it. Now, I think that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We're going to go down to here. And we got a little bit of extra here. Let's get rid of it. I'm going to build right there eventually anyway, but let's just do it just for fun. Just so it looks nice. Aesthetics they mean something. I mean, they do to me anyway. All right, here we go. Here we go. Pasting it in. Pasting. And then we're going to get it moving. I think we just slap the other build down, actually. First, I want to do a test, so let's get out of God mode. I want to do a test to see if I can... what it does when you put a one of those dudes in it. So let's do this. Can I get... Yeah, I can get some of these out. Let's just pull out a little bit. Not that many. Oh, okay. Well, we got 20 now, so we can mess around with these. All right, let's set this to photon. Boom. 1 every 2 minutes. 1 every 4 minutes. Oh, it makes them way faster. 4 per minute. Ah. Okay. Instead of 2 per minute, it's 4 per minute. So let's kill this guy. And let's see what it is. I think it's 2 per minute, it was saying. So it looks like it doubles it. That's good. So we definitely want to put lenses in this thing, which means we can just copy this and change it to photons. I think I'm going to make 2 banks of this. Doesn't really matter. In fact, I can just copy this whole thing, and then we'll just switch them as we go. It doesn't really... Oh, wait. I can probably copy-paste recipe. Can I? I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so... It doesn't really matter how many photons I pull out of this thing. The only thing I'm really worried about FO is filling up this planet with non-power generation. because this is where we're going to generate our power. We only have one planet to do it on, so we might have to rip out some stuff that really is not power based here. I think we're going to have plenty of space, but I mean, I'm not worried. I'm just saying we need to make sure we prioritize power generation here, because we only have the one planet, and that's why. Okay, nope. I'm glad that we started it over here. Let's copy this whole thing. Let's copy all the way down, all the way over here. We probably will have issues with belt connectivity because of the way I set this up the first time. But if we do, I will fix it as we did previously. And then maybe we'll even make a build that has proper belts. Well, not proper, but belts that make it so you can't have a bug and get screwed up. All right, cool. Copied. Which probably means copy to clipboard. We're going to need more, let's get out of God mode. We're going to need more foundation, so let's put that down now. So let's go like this, foundation. Let's go get ourselves in the middle. And then we can slap it, start slapping it. Never mind. Never mind. Do not respond. Yeah, so I'm also losing my partnership, apparently, my YouTube partnership. I've had it since 2012. And that's probably good because I can actually just partner directly with YouTube and make more money anyway that way, because my partnership actually takes a percentage of my money from YouTube. Not that I get a lot. I think it's $10 a month right now. But I think it might be $20 a month if I get my thing through YouTube. So sure, why wouldn't I do that? We'll see. I got to do a little more research. All right, big build to put in. That's a great shot, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to keep the shot that we already have. How to line this up now? Because we don't have... Well, it's got to go there. And it goes there. Because we don't have our suborbitals to help us with this thing. I think that's where it goes, though. Boom. Alright, now we just do this and kick it. Now let's see if I can paste real quick. Where's my bot? Okay, he's going to get stuck. So let's change this to Photon, and then let's go copy, paste. Oh, mode pasted. So let's start pasting all these modes on all these guys that pop up. Let's maybe run up here, prioritize the planetaries, stuff like that, so they can start charging and they can start getting some of those graviton lenses. I don't need to paste that. It's going to be very, very important that we get those graviton lenses. Okay, photon generation. No, I did it wrong. Nope. Copy, paste, photon generation, please. Photon generation. We don't want power. We already have enough. All right, let's keep pasting this. There we go. Lenses are coming in. We might have to double check that. And so what we're going to have to do is route these back. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about routing them back. We got to route them to interstellars. So we might actually want to take these out. I didn't think of that. Well, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Because we should be able to route two in and 2 out. So that's what we're going to do. Let's finish doing this, though. Oh, I can't. It's probably too far away. Let's finish setting it all up, like the photon stuff. And then what we're going to do is we'll set the rest of it up. Because we gotta do interstellars with those. So let's just continue the photon thing. Setting up this big photon factory. It's really a double factory, but... keep going. And then here are the last of them. And then we gotta upgrade this thing to basically, you know, exporting these guys. Because they're gonna build up with these things and they're not gonna be able to do anything with them. Alright. Everything is set up. Out of God mode now. So what we have to do... Why are these guys not working? They don't have... Why do these not have them? Angle too wide. That doesn't make any sense. Now it's saying can't do it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we just have to reroute these. I think sometimes they get set down before they're connected, and then they can't connect. So we'll just have to be kind of careful with these. If we see them not running, we know why. Which is everybody over here. Well, not everybody. Okay, they have one. They have them. They're good. We don't know... Well, we don't exactly know who's running or not yet, actually. So I can't... Oh, that stinks. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. And then what I'm going to do is I will go in there and check on photons. We might need a lot more of these, actually. I'm sure we will. This is not going to make that many photons, to be honest. It doesn't feel like it is, anyway. 4 per minute is not a lot. Alright. Checking, checking, checking. Sorry this takes so long. There's really no way to check these except by hand, as far as I know. If you do know a way, comment in the comment section. Hey, I really appreciate you guys helping me out, though, in the comment section. When I don't hook up something or something's broken, I'd much rather know about it from you guys than wait till the whole factory dies and then figure it out. That is much better. I prefer doing it preventative. Preventative is better. After the fact is, well, it's after the fact. So, okay, cool. Now we have to export these. I think we can just literally keep it the way it is. Because I don't think we need a splitter to export. Watch this. Watch what we're going to do. Watch and be amazed, everyone. We are going to pull out of here. First, why don't we set a return belt. Let's set this return belt. We can't. Can we set it? Can we set it over here? That works. That is actually right on the line, too. So let's do that. This return belt will do this guy. We have to do it in the middle is what was going on there. Okay. Like that. And then I'm going to split it right here, because this is actually one half of one and one half of the other. So let's back this guy up a little bit, and we're going to put a splitter in like this. Okay. Because we're going to have to split these. So the next thing I'm going to do is turn these off, because I need to move these. Right? We need these to be interstellars. So why don't we just... Actually, I think I could just kill it. Because I think these... How much do these stack? Stacks it... Well, it's at least 20. Let me just kill this and see what happens. Oh, yeah, we can kill this. Let's just do this. Well, let's put it on this. There we go. Die and die. It's strange that it still has those things. Okay, so now we're going to put interstellars in here, because we need to transport these over to Marty Lofton. Marty Lofton is going to be processing them for us. So this, collide with another object. What object is that? This? Probably. Okay, Marty Lofton is going to be processing our antimatter, because that's where we're going to also dump off our hydrogen, right? Let's get this guy set up, and then we can actually paste him. So we're gonna do. Let's just wait till we put lenses in here. We only want 400. That's like plenty. And then I'm gonna do this to fill it up. And this is a local demand, which it's not gonna demand any now because it doesn't need any. Then we're gonna tell it, why don't you take some ships, right? Because you're gonna be also storing these photons. A bunch. I don't care how many you store. 1,000 billion. I don't give a crap. Alright, so we're going to get 100 of these. Local demand. Let's give it a few of these guys. Doesn't need a lot. Maybe 7. There. Now this guy's all set up. Except we need to set the belt back up. Like this. Oops. Like that. And then we need to set up the return belt on this side. Let's do it just like we did on the other one. Except we're not going to use a splitter. And then we're going to paint this all the way down. Like so. We probably will have to walk the bots because they're not going to be able to go that far, really. All right, so that guy's good. Let's get the bots. Yeah, there we go. Wow, they're pretty fast. Not too bad, not too shabby. Now, let's get us some photons. There we go. Photons look really cool, though, too, the sprites. You know, they said, I think they're going to work on sprites that aren't just boxes. I don't mind the boxes. I mean, I guess it'd be cool if they were not boxes. They're you know, look more legit, but I think it looked neat. It just looks like it packaged it. That's cool. I don't mind that. So, this is going to be an issue. So, why don't we kill this? Well, we can't, because it's feeding that. This is interesting. Very interesting. How are we going to do this? See, I did this wrong. I should have done it the other way. This should be an outbound, or an inbound. So what I need to do... Does this guy have one on... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix this build. This build's jacked. I'm fixing it. So what I need to do is connect all of these guys. And then the outbound is going to be on the other side. Right? I should have done this a long time ago. There we go. Like, who cares if it's... So this is not needed now. We're going to kill all this stuff. Because this is outbound belt now. We got to do outbound, right? So let's kill all this. We'll keep the lenses. We'll put the lenses in the lens factory. They make them in about an hour, lens crafters. If you know what that commercial is or what that business is, you're really old. It's a funny... Well, it wasn't really a funny commercial, just whatever. All right, cool. Almost done, I hope. Yes, we're almost done. There we go. We do supply that guy. That's totally fine. What we're going to do is we're going to run... We're going to do a splitter here. Oh, I see what we're going to have to do. That's going to be very interesting. So what we're going to have to do... Actually, I like the splitter where it is. Actually, let's do a splitter right here. And this will be the return... Or that's the internal belt, right? So that means we're going to have dudes coming out of there, going to there, and splitting down. And since it's on both sides, it should just feed both, I think. I don't really know. That is going to be an outbound belt. So let's get rid of that while we're here. Let's get closer, because I don't want to remove one of the dishes on accident. Some of those dishes cannot be placed. They got painted in with the ghosting bug, where when it's ghosted, you can paint them. If it's already painted, or if it's already built, you cannot. So we got to be very careful with removing the dishes on accident, because then we won't have to replace this whole build. I think I already had to do that last time I was messing around. All right, sweet. Okay, we killed that. This is going to be the guy that supplies everyone. So let's hook him up, just like we did the other one, so they don't lose their connectivity while we mess around like this. Alright, sweet. That guy has one. That guy has one. This isn't working. So let's draw it again. For some reason, it didn't really connect right. Oh, it might be because we're not connected to... Okay, we have nothing coming in. That makes sense. So we got to back that up. Let's put one more of these in. But let's use the paint. Because what that's going to do... Wow, that's a lot. I don't want that. I really just want the interstellar. I don't want that either. Okay. Just the interstellar. Because that copies all the settings, too. Sweet. It goes right there. Alright, cool. Now all the settings are there. We don't need this guy, because we're going to be doing it over here. Right? It's the outside one, right? Yeah, the outside one is that. There. Okay. So, this guy, yep, he's got 400. I have them on me, though, so why don't we just do this? Okay. Nope, all of them, seriously. There we go. And we're going to go back to 400, but let's just do that. Oh, we have 1,000. Okay. Local demand. It won't do anything because it doesn't need to. All right, sweet. Let's give this guy ships. Let's give him a couple of these in case he needs warpers. I'm glad we got more splitters, because I didn't think of that, actually. We might need them. Alright, so the splitter right here is going to feed these guys. So let's put the feeding one in, which means we need to copy this. So I need to copy the line and then delete the dishes. We're a little over the time, but I'm okay with that. Let's just get this line in, and then I might cut it after that. Let's just get rid of the dishes, because I don't want to run over too far, and then it's hard anyway to get 2 of these per episode, so, or per day. So I don't want to. I just want to be able to get enough content for you guys. So let's try to slap this. Let's see, where do we need to slap it? We need to slap it right here. It's not going to work. Alright, we have to do it again. That's okay. Live and learn, right? We need to get... Come on, bot. Do it right, jeez. We need to back it off closer to the splitters. It's really just a splitter. Actually, does that really help me? Not really. Why don't we do this? Why don't I just run the splitters myself by hand? So let's put a splitter in, and then I'm just going to do... Let's go to God mode. So I'll be in the middle. But I can also do this and zoom in, and then I'm going to go like this. So splitters... Oh, it can't. It's too close. You gotta be kidding me, man. This is not cool. This is not cool. How am I going to do this? Well, I can reverse all this stuff. Well, we're going to have to do this on the next episode. This is all messed up. This is going to have to be an outbound belt because splitters won't fit. So anyway, I'm going to fix this on the next episode. We're going to have to make this funky. It's going to be super funky when we do this, but that's okay. We'll do it on episode 124 or whatever it is. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It does help. I need to turn my light on. I'll do it next episode. And as always, stay frosty.